Hey guys, so this is a quick video to talk about our last lecture tutorial activity. It's not in your workbook, but I will post this file on Moodle. What this activity is it gives you a chance to take a real exoplanet, find out some information about it, and figure out if you think it might be habitable or not. Okay, so you'll have this worksheet, but actually I will put these questions on Moodle, so it'll be like a Moodle quiz like we've done with the previous lecture tutorials. So you'll have this worksheet, you'll have the Moodle quiz to answer the questions. It says here to go pick a planet at exoplanet.org, or this is another good one, this is exoplanetsnasa.gov. You can actually look at real data from real planets. This tells you how many we found, and you can go and find things like where is it and how big is it and what is its star like, just all those characteristics we talked about. But for this activity, rather than just picking a random one like it tells you to, I'm going to ask you to fill out this little table using the data that I give you. So I'm going to give you this table. Your planet is going to be 55 Cancun F. All right, that's in the Cancer constellation. It tells you the mass, the semi-major axis, the distance from the star, how long it takes to go around its star. That would be a year for us. Eccentricity, remember that's how elongated the orbit is. How big is its star, and what's that star's temperature. And then just to help you answer the questions, we also have some comparisons here. Because the mass of this planet is in Jupiter masses, that's kind of a weird unit. How do we compare? There's Earth and Jupiter masses and some of the gas giants and Jupiter masses. So you can compare. Here's the eccentricities. Okay, that's how elongated. Remember I said Earth is close to a perfect circle? There it is. How does that compare to your planet? And then also the semi-major axis and the orbit. So you can compare and say, because the questions will ask you, how does this compare to Earth? So here's the information that you'll need to answer those questions. So you look at this data, you look at that worksheet, and then you will have a Moodle quiz to fill out. This is our last lecture tutorial activity. Many of you already have the 100 points, but it's still sort of a fun thing to do, and will help to sort of cement some of these ideas we talked about in your head. Last thing I want to show you here is this. I usually show you after you do the activity, but here it is. This is a computer simulation of your planet's orbit. It's this one right here. It's in a system with other planets around a star, and the green part is the habitable zone. See what you notice. What does the orbit look like? What does the habitable zone look like? So there's some hints as you are answering those questions.